All right, so how the fuck do you actually sell this pen? I've been asked this question like literally 1,000 times, probably 10,000 times. And in this video, I'm going to show you the exact method, a literal blueprint for not just selling a pen, forget a pen, but how to sell anything to anyone using the exact method that I have trained literally millions of people on around the world. I've been paid hundreds of millions of dollars for this type of stuff, right? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. It's a sales system that's so powerful, so effective, it will take any person listening to this video and give you the basics, put you on the road to turning you into a world-class closer who can sell anything to anyone. Bottom line. And again, it doesn't matter what line of work you're in. It doesn't matter if you're young, old. It doesn't matter if you're struggling right now, don't have money, don't have anything to sell. You could be a business owner with something to sell, and I'm going to show you how to sell 10 times more of it and actually feel a lot less pressure while you're doing it. Because the bottom line is I am going to show you how to explode your sales numbers, feel good about it, teach you how to help other people explode their numbers, and live a better, wealthier, more empowered life because of it. I am Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to crush it. Let's get to it. All right, let's start with this singular thought. Forget about pitching product features. That's a loser's game. Now, I don't mean you're never going to mention the features of a product you're selling, but people don't buy the features, they buy the benefits. And by the way, if you just start off banging someone over the head with all the features that you have, and you haven't built any rapport, you haven't positioned yourself the right way, and there's a certain way you want to be perceived by the person that you're trying to close, if you haven't done those steps beforehand, then people are going to tune out, cut you off, hit you with objections, ask you questions, way before they have any right to. In other words, they won't even know about your product. They won't know what the price points are yet they'll be asking you questions and hitting you with objections. Why does that happen? Well, when I'm selling, I don't get hit with objections until I ask them to actually buy. In fact, I'm in complete control of the sale. $1 million question is, how do I do that? And even more important, how can you do that? So let's take a step back, right? There's an old mantra that I came up with back in the 80s, believe me. I'm older than I look, right? And that mantra was, every sale is the same. I'll repeat that. Every sale is the same. What does that mean? Well, it doesn't mean that people come in with the same needs, the same backstories, the same values, the same pain points, the same experiences that brought them into this moment, any preconceived notions or prejudices. No, people are different, but that doesn't change the fact that every sale's the same. What I mean by that, when I say every sale is the same, is that there are certain core elements that must line up in a prospect's mind before you have any chance of closing them. And I don't care what it is you're selling. It could be an offline product, an online product. It could be a high-ticket item, a low-ticket item. It could be a tangible product like a car. It could be an intangible product like a service. These same three elements must line up in the prospect's mind before you have any shot of closing them. And if even one of them is missing, then you basically have no shot at all. Now, before I reveal what they are, and I will reveal it in this video, so make sure you keep watching because they're very important. It's at the heart of what makes people buy. We have to go back a step because every sale starts at a certain point. There's a starting point, right? So when I talk about the straight line system, right, I want you to visualize a straight line, a long, thin, straight line. Imagine a big, thick X on either end. On one X is your open, where the sale begins, and on the other side is the X is the close, where the sale ends. And either they buy or they don't. Because no matter how great you are, even myself, by the way, I don't close every person I speak to. So when I say I can close anyone who's closable, and I can, that doesn't mean I close everybody. Because not everybody is closable. Some people shouldn't be closed for ethical reasons, and other people simply aren't right for your product, or simply have what's called a very high action threshold. They're simply not going to take action in one call.